Good morning, Facebook Live. This is Beth at the Hamea studio. This morning we have Barre. I have gorgeous Emily in studio with me today. So grab some light weights, a Pilates ball if you have one. If you don't, soup cans, little filled water bottles, or a pillow will be great replacements for either of these equipment, or no equipment is needed at all. So grab what you have around your house and join us. We'll get started here in a couple minutes. So Barre, we're focusing on small range of movements to fatigue the muscle, to get a little shake and a burn into that muscle joint. So Tuesday mornings, Thursday mornings at 5:30 in studio and online. And then also on Saturday mornings, we have Barre classes available to you. So we look forward to having you. We hope you check it out. And don't forget, $5 is all it is to join online. If you can't make it live to the online class, you can get the recording and come on and check it out later in the day or the next day. So definitely a great perk to have that. So $5 online sign up, or come on in and see us in studio. We'd be happy to have you. So again, my name is Beth. Thank you so much for being here. Woo, and waking up early. Look at all those early birds. I love seeing you online. So good to have you on. Just give everyone a minute to get set up and settle in and make sure we are all ready to go. All righty. There I am. Okay, I'm back. I thought we lost you online there, but we didn't. All right. Let's get ready. All right. I got 5:30. So again, Pilates ball, light weights. This is Barre, Hamea, $5 online sign up. So check it out today here, Facebook Live. Otherwise, head on over to our website and get on the schedule. Tuesday, Thursday morning, 5:30 Barre classes. I am always here on Tuesday for you, and Saturday morning as well. There's a Barre class with Megan, and Thursdays with Kristen. I'm also teaching yoga right after the 6 a.m., so Tuesday and Thursday, check me out there. Let's get started. Marching it out, opposite knee, opposite arm, big swings, warming up the body. Like I said, I have one fabulous lady with me today in studio. Definitely my early morning rock solid accountability partner. Giving those arms a big swing as you lift those knees up. Momentum here in the beginning. Allowing just the body to start to bring the heart rate up. Start to get warm. Taking some deep breaths. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's take those arms at goal post and twist to the opposite knee and opposite elbow. And some rotational movement, side to side. I'm going to move my mat to face you since you're over there too, Emily. Here we go. Finding that belly drawn in as we're twisting. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Take those shoulders and roll them up to the ears and then down the back. A few more forward rolls. We're going to start with shoulders today, so we'll get those nice and warm. 1 more, then go the other way. So roll them up the back and then forward. Up the back and forward. 1 more, big roll. And let's drop into that squat as those arms lift over towards the ears. And as you come up, tippy toes, find those heels raised up, feeling the back of the calves and the legs. I don't know what we did yesterday in strong class, but you can definitely feel the after effects of that one too. 4 more. 3. Last one. Good. Let's take a big inhale. Circle those arms overhead. And as you exhale, folding forward, gentle bend in those knees. Finding the head hanging. From here, let's inhale, long spine, halfway lift. Bring those hands to the shins. And then fold. Planting the hands, let's step back, high plank. So finding those wrists underneath the shoulders. Maybe you're in fist position, as I am, or maybe those hands are spread out. Feeling the fingertips spread apart. Feeling a little bit of spike in that back of the shoulder blades. That belly is drawn in. Long line here. Holding here. Let's go ahead and walk those feet in, finding the knees underneath the hips, finding that hovering table. So we find a 90-degree bend into those knees. Hold here. Take a deep breath. Don't forget to breathe. Let's walk those feet out. Maybe you drop to the knees here. We have one more round. We can do it. Feel that belly fired up. Last one. Walk those knees in. Find that hover. For 3, 2, 1. We lift those hips high. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And let's look forward, walking the feet to the top of the mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, let it go. Slowly rise all the way up, drawing those arms overhead. And exhale. All right, let's grab our weights. We'll get into arms. Again, these could be small soup cans. Could be anything you have around your house. Or absolutely nothing. All right, with those weights, let's bring palms into the front. We're going to raise them up straight out to the front, parallel with those shoulders, palms facing down. From here, let's take the right arm all the way out to the side. We have the L shape. From here, full range of motion, lowering down, lifting up, staying on this side, lowering down towards the legs and lifting back up. As we come up, feel the tops of the shoulders, drawn in, but not to the ears, keeping the blades down, but feeling the tops of those shoulders working. Full range, feeling like you're moving through a little bit of molasses. 3 more. Last 2. Great work, everyone. Let's up and hold here in this L position. Holding here. The left arm in front is going to stay stationary. This right arm to the side, halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, so half range movement. Beginning to feel activation in that right arm. 3 more. Last 2. We're going to hold at the top. Holding here. Bring the right to meet the left. Left arm goes out, other side. L raises, full range, down and up. Right arm feels it already. Whew. At any point, dropping the weights, resetting, finding alignment, shoulders over hips, over ankles. Soften those knees, not to lock them out. 2 more. 1 more. Up and hold on this one. Right arm stationary, left arm moves halfway and up. Halfway down and up. These 2-pound weights that we have here feel about 20, it seems, this morning. Keep going. That right arm is staying long. Check in with the belly. 2 more. Last one. Up. Bring it in. Meet it out in the front. From here, draw the elbows back and press away. So finding goal posts with those arms parallel to the ground. Again, maybe resetting and coming right back into it. You are strong. You got this. Pulling back. Find those shoulder blades. Squeeze a pencil as you pull back. 3 more. 2. Whew. Last one. Pull it back and hold. Find that 90-degree bend. Little ups here. We're going to squeeze those shoulders up. Here's that small range of movement. We just have 4 more. And 3, 2, 1, all the way down with little chicken wings and back up. So here is where that repetitive motion, That muscle group is starting to fatigue. Stick with it. Drop the weights when you need. Come right back in. Take a reset. Roll the shoulders. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Looking great. Last one. Up and hold. Let's rotate those shoulders all the way. Goalpost. Rotate them back down. Back up. So this rotational. You're like, are we almost done with shoulders? We got 1 more, friends. You can do it. I know you can. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. We're going to roll them up and hold. Here we go. Little pulses. Little pulses. This is it. We got our shoulders, the tops of our shoulders. We have 1 more full range, and then we are done on these arms, at least for the shoulder tops. 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. Press those hands all the way up and back down to goalpost. 4, 7. Feel the burn, feel the shake. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's come down and hold it, hold it, hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders down. Roll the neck maybe side to side, and then the shoulders up to the ears and back. Just taking a little bit of a stretch there, loosening that back out. And then grab the right arm, bring it across the body briefly, a little bit of a stretch for that top shoulder. And other side. Wowzers. That was a great one. No thanks, right? All right, biceps and triceps. Palms face up this time, down towards the thighs. Let's take a full curl all the way up. Bring those palms towards the shoulders and back down. The other thing we think about in barre is our alignment. So I always say soften the knees so that we're not locking them out. That also allows our hips to be over our feet and our shoulders to be over our hips. As we're curling up here, those elbows stay tucked into the sides for 2 more. Last one, full range. And as we come down, we're going to stop halfway and hold it here. From here, we have little ups, so little pulses up, bringing just a little inch with those palms faced up towards the sky. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Press it out like you're serving a platter and pull it back in. Elbows hug to the side. Press away and in. You're doing great, everyone. Now, we are doing just arms. Depending on how you're feeling, you may feel free to add some legs. Right here, 4 more. Maybe you roll up onto those toes, finding that calf activation. 2 more. Last one. Draw them in. Little pulses up. Find that bicep curl, pulsing up. Calves can always come back down. Just allowing the bottoms of the feet to work for 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range. Last 8. Full range bicep curls. This is where that first 8 seemed maybe too easy. Now we're feeling that fatigue. 4 left. And 3, 2, and 1. Find that 90-degree hold. Let's hinge forward, finding that 90-degree hinge. Turn the palms towards each other. This time bring the elbows straight back up behind. So we still have 90-degree bend in those elbows. Draw the belly in, long spine, gazes towards the mat. From here, we're going to extend the arms straight behind us, feeling that long line. Palms face each other and back in. Tricep extension, full range, but stopping at 90 degrees. So instead of bringing that hand all the way to the arm, stop at 90 degrees and back out. When you extend out, feel the squeeze in this back side of that arm. Keep going, full range of motion. Extend, back to 90. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's extend and hold all the way back. Hold them back long. From here, squeeze the palms in like you're squeezing a little ball. So you'll feel the shoulder, feel the hands come in just a little bit. If I can get that angle for you to see, my hands are coming in just small motions. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold long, little ups, pulse up. For 8, 7, 6, 5. That side of the hand towards the ceiling. We got it, friends. 3 more. 2, full range. Another round. 8, full range. Extend them out. Really squeeze that tricep. Focusing here. Last bit of arm work. Check in with the belly. Long spine. Drawn to the spine. 3 more. Last 2. Hold them back. Pulse it in. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze that ball. Imaginary beach ball probably. For 4, 3, 2. Little pulse up. Last bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold, hold here. Let it burn. Let it shake. And release. Drop those weights. Woo! All right, let's take a stretch. Inhale those hands overhead. Drop the left hand behind the head, grabbing that left tricep with the right hand, lifting the chin off the chest. Taking some deep breaths, grabbing your water. And let's switch sides. Inhale, both hands up. And then the right hand comes behind the head. Whew. And good. Take an inhale. Let's open the hands towards the back. Lift the gaze up. Open through the chest. And then let's give ourselves a hug as you bring the elbows stacked on top of each other. One more just like that, but this time switch elbows on top. And good. As we come back, let's find the top of the mat for an inhale and slowly lowering exhale all the way down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold, stepping back. That plank set again that we started with. We'll add that in on this round before moving to your legs. Legs, we'll do thighs, we'll do back of the legs, and the glutes. We'll hit it all. So in this plank, knees are down or toes, either one, but we have a long line of energy. You feel that whole body engagement from the thighs, energy shooting out the heels, out the crown of the head. Let's go ahead and walk the right foot in and then the left. Find that tabletop. Holding here. Let's take the right leg, step it to the side of the mat and back to the middle. Then left side of the mat and middle. Right side of the mat and middle, keeping that 90 degree. Checking in with that core. One more each side. Good. Hold here. Keep breathing. Step it back, high plank. Step it back, high plank. Beautiful. You are strong, everyone. Here we go. Right foot to the right side of the mat and back in. Left to the left side. Possible to do this on your knees. We just pick up the right foot and then the left. Right to the right side. One more time each way. Hold plank when you get there. Hold here. Drop the knees, press back. Child's pose. Great work. Beautiful, beautiful work. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Pressing into the hands, let's look forward. Coming back, bringing the feet to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. And fold all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep sigh. All right, so for legs today, I have this little chair here for me for a little bit of stability. If you have a bar, a window, a counter, a couch, anything that's stationary for you for balance, feel free to move yourself there. If not, it's not needed. Just a little bit more balance. So let's come into high V. Bringing heels together, making a little pizza slice. Toes come wide. You're going to lift those heels off of the mat, pressing the heels together. Feel the backs of the legs, feel the glutes tighten up. From here, we're going to lower down as our knees go towards the corners, following the line of your toes. Beautiful. Holding here. Holding here. From here, we're going to lower halfway a little bit more, and then come back up to your starting position. Lower and lift. I'll come from the side so we can see here. Lowering, finding your low point, dropping down, and back up. Now, you find this motion, check in, ears over shoulders, over hips. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keeping those heels pressed together. Lower and lift for 4 and 3. Last 2. Down and hold, friends, hold. Find your low point. Find your low point. Check in, alignment again. This time, take the outer edges of the thighs. We're going to press them back, back. So we have a little bit more opening. We're not like a huge clamshell here, but you'll see the little movement pressing the knees back. Feeling the outer edge of the glute and of the thigh. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Good, we're going to combo that. So we're going to press down, knees open. Down, knees open. You're going to feel that bit of rebound. After you go down, you're going to come back up, but we're staying low. We're shaking. Maybe that hand that's not holding on to something comes out for 4. Maybe you challenge yourself. Both hands come out. And press back for 2 more. Last one, hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Shake out those legs. Give them a little bit of a rub. Woo. Find your Pilates ball. We're staying with thigh work. Find your little green Pilates ball. My favorite exercise that you saw on the grammar, on the Instagrammer, shared with y'all. Go check it out. So we're bringing that Pilates ball, maybe a pillow, right in between the thighs. Give it a good old squeeze. Find something for your balance, and here we go. We're going to lift up onto the toes. Find those high heels, and then lower the heels. Lifting up and lowering. Good. Focusing backside. Focusing calves. The thighs, though, are still working with that squeeze. Up and back down. 3 left. Last 2. Last one, up and hold here. Up and hold. Here we go. We're going to lower our seat with those heels high. We're going to lower our seat. Our knees are going to come forward. Watching that alignment, shoulders over hips. Draw the belly in. Finding that little low chair. Heels are still up. Ball is still squeezed. Good. From here, squeeze that ball even tighter with those thighs. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. Finding that inner thigh activation for 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Squeeze and hold. All right, we're doing what we did in those high V's. Drop lower and back up. Lower and back up. Drop in, that little range of motion for 4 and 3. Last 2. We're holding, though. We're not coming out of it. Good. We're holding here. Give the ball a squeeze, lower. Combo it together. Squeeze, little low. Squeeze, low. Always activating on that ball, but we're giving it a little bit more every single time. For 4. Begin to shake. 3, 2, 1. Holding here. Feeling the legs. Mine are about ready to fall off. We have 8, friends. 7. Stick with me. 6, 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the ball. 3, 2, and 1. Ouchie. That feels good but hurts. Let's grab that right leg. Pull it behind us, quad stretch. We'll come down to the mat. Rub those legs out. Yeah, girl. Rub those legs. And then switch sides, finding that left leg. Quad stretch here. Ooh. Beautiful work. Good. If you have anything on your mat, go ahead and move that aside. And then we'll take an inhale arms come overhead. Exhale, folding down. Inhaling, halfway lift. This time as we fold, we're going to find our seat all the way onto the mat. Finding your right side. I'm going to start on the side so you can all see me. So finding your right side, lying down. This left, the right leg on the mat is going to be bent. I'm going to come onto my right elbow, and the left hand is going to come overhead. The left foot is going to raise off the mat. From here, we're going to lift and lower. Now this left top hand can also just stay on the hip. If that's too much coordination for 5:50 in the morning, I get it. But your top leg is lifting and lowering. If you like to add in that little bit of side body stretch. Now, on this side body, we are still lifting up into the side obliques as we lift that left leg for 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1, up and hold. I'm going to set my left hand on my left hip, up and hold here. Toes are pointed out towards the front, little pulses, up, up. So where are we working here? We're working that outer glute, top of the hip, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Point those toes, little circles, drawing circles with that leg. Little circles like a little dime size. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite way with those circles. Keeping that leg extended. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, hold here. Here we're going to bend the knee towards the back and extend. Bending that knee or the ankle towards the back of the room. 90-degree bend in that hip and extend. Now, if you're feeling pretty good, maybe you come up on to that forearm and lift that hip off of the mat, adding a little bit more of an oblique work for 4, 3, last 2. We're going to bend it back and hold it here, hold it here. Stamp the foot, so flex the foot like you're stamping the back of the room. You're going to push your foot back and knee-to-knee alignment. Push the foot back. So we're really activating into that top left leg, that glute. Press back. 4, 3, we got it, ladies. Ladies in here, hopefully, maybe there's gents online, I'm not sure. 3 more. I think there's way less than 3, but last one, hold back here. Little ups, pulse up. 8, 7, lift that hip up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Go ahead and switch sides. As we switch sides, let's take a quick figure 4 on that side. So drawing that left ankle towards the right knee, opening up that hip. Stretching out that glute. Woo! So my glutes were already sore. Now they're definitely going to feel it. Let's come on the other side. Finish this side off. So you're on your left side. Left leg is bent. And here we go. We're lifting the right up and down. If you're adding that arm, you're bringing the arm with it. As the leg is lifting, the hand is coming down. Option to be onto the forearm with that hip raised or hip stays down. Prenatal tonight is right. You'll be able to do it. You are strong. One more. Up and hold here. A little pulse up, up. Finding that toe pointed towards the front of the room. Maybe that top hand is on the hip. Maybe you're feeling that lift onto the booty and the outside of the hip. 4 more. 3, 2, point those toes, little circles, little circles. Draw that little quarter or dime. For 4, 3, 2, reverse, opposite direction. Whew, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending that leg 90 degrees and extend. Bend, extend. Keeping that knee-to-knee alignment or those thighs close to each other, depending on where that bottom leg is. Bend and extend for 4. For 3. Last 2. Last 1, we keep it back. Flex that foot, stamp it on the back wall, press back, press back. Really activating that glute, that top glute, that right glute if you're on your side, or the left glute if you're on your right side. Keep pressing back, feeling that glute. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Beautiful work. Let's roll back onto our seat, bringing that foot into a figure 4 seated stretch. Right ankle onto the left knee. Taking some deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose and letting it go. Whew. That is 30-minute bar. We say we're going to work hard. We do every single day. Good. Let's bring the feet together. Open them up into butterfly. Bottoms of the feet together. Maybe you add a little bit of pressure onto the insides of those knees. If you're like me right now, my legs are already feeling it. I don't need any extra pressure. But take an inhale as you look forward, and maybe you slowly fold forward. So again, for those of you online, Facebook Live, $5 drop-in classes. Let's extend the legs long. Soften the knees, leaning forward, forward fold. Finding that back side of the legs. Elongate, lengthening out. So $5 drop-in online. Again, you can attend live classes on Zoom with us, or you can get the recording to attend later. Or you can also get class passes and come on into our studio. We do have another studio if you'd like to come in studio, but you can always do that too. Let's cross the legs and we'll slowly roll over them into our forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Taking your hands maybe opposite elbow, just dangling here in that forward fold. And again, Tuesday, Thursday morning, and Saturday morning bar classes with myself on Tuesday, Kristen on Thursday, and Megan on Saturday. So a great variety, all different styles and different teachers, which is great. Let's inhale, release those hands, halfway lift, and fold, rise up all the way, those arms overhead. Take an inhale, capture all the energy and the goodness in the world around you, and exhale that through heart center. Again, my name is Beth. Thank you for joining us Facebook Live.